Welcome to Ever wondered if your cat is truly happy or just silently judging your existence? Let's be honest, sometimes it's hard to tell with these furry enigmas. One minute they're headbutting you for chin scratches, the next they're giving you the cold shoulder from the top of the bookcase. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of cat behavior to uncover the subtle signs of an unhappy kitty. We're going to break down 10 clear signs your cat might be unhappy, and more importantly, what you can do to bring back the purrs. Alright, let's talk about hiding. We all know cats love a good hiding spot, right? It's in their DNA. But there's a big difference between a cat enjoying some quality me time in a cardboard box and a cat who's become a permanent resident under your bed. If your cat is suddenly spending way too much time hiding, it could be a sign of stress, fear, or even illness. So, if your usually social butterfly has transformed into a master of disguise, it's time to take notice. Pay attention to any other changes in their behavior. Are they eating less? Playing less? These could be additional clues that something's up. Okay, let's talk about aggression, or as I like to call it, misdirected energy. You're petting your cat, they're purring up a storm, and bam! Out of nowhere, they bite or scratch you. Cats don't just lash out for no reason. They're trying to tell you something, even if it's in a less than desirable way. It could be stress, fear, or even pain. Maybe there's a new pet in the house, a baby crying, or construction going on outside that's got them on edge. The key here is to pay close attention to their body language. Are their ears pinned back, pupils dilated, back arched? These are all telltale signs that your cat is feeling threatened or scared and might be one whisker away from unleashing their claws. Let's be honest, being ignored by your cat can sting a little, especially if you're used to being showered with head boops and leg rubs. But before you start questioning your worth as a cat parent, remember this: cats communicate differently than we do. So, if your cat used to be affectionate but now avoids you like the plague, something is definitely wrong. Have there been any changes in their routine? New people in the house? Are they eating and drinking less? Answering these questions can give you valuable insight into what's going on in your cat's world. Let's talk about grooming. Cats are meticulous groomers. But what happens when their routine goes haywire? Over-grooming to bald spots or neglecting their coat? Stress, anxiety, or discomfort can alter grooming habits. It's their way of self-soothing or expressing turmoil. Notice excessive licking or matted fur? It's time to take notice. This change is often a cry for help. Something is bothering them, emotionally or physically. The tail. A cat's most expressive appendage. A happy, relaxed cat will have a tail that's held high with a gentle, rhythmic sway. But if you start to see some erratic tail movements like twitching, puffing up like a bottle brush, or even slamming against the floor, consider it a big, fat warning sign. These are not the actions of a happy camper. In fact, they're often a precursor to a full-on feline meltdown. A twitching tail usually indicates agitation or frustration, while a puffed-up tail is a clear sign of fear or aggression. Remember, cats use their tails to communicate their emotional state, so learning to read their tail language is like having a direct line to their inner thoughts and feelings. We've all been there. You come home after a long day, only to find your cat has turned your living room into their own personal jungle gym. It's enough to make even the most patient cat parent lose their cool. But before you unleash your inner drill sergeant, let's try to understand the motivation behind this destructive behavior. The truth is, destructive behavior in cats is usually a sign of boredom, frustration, or both. Cats are natural hunters, explorers, and, dare I say, mischief makers. They need mental and physical stimulation to thrive. So before you invest in a suit of armor for your furniture, ask yourself this: is my cat getting enough playtime? Do they have enough toys and scratching posts? Is their environment enriching enough? Let's talk about litter boxes, folks. Not the most glamorous topic, I know, but an essential one nonetheless. Because let me tell you, when a cat stops using their litter box, it's a major red flag. It's their way of saying, hey, something's wrong here, in the most pungent way possible. Now, before you assume your cat is engaging in a passive-aggressive power play, it's important to rule out any medical issues. Urinary tract infections, bladder stones, even arthritis can make it painful or difficult for your cat to use the litter box. So, if you notice any changes in their litter box habits, a trip to the vet is always the first order of business. We all know cats love to eat, so when a cat suddenly loses their appetite, it's a surefire sign something is amiss. This could be due to stress, dental problems, or illness. Cats mask pain well, so changes in eating are serious. If you notice other symptoms, consult your vet. Cats are known for their meows. It's their primary way of communicating with us. But excessive vocalization can signal something important. Cats meow for a reason: hunger, thirst, attention, or the litter box. Frequent, insistent meows often mean something's wrong. This is especially true for older cats. Cognitive decline can lead to increased vocalization. Pay attention to the context of their meows. What are they doing when they meow? Where are they in the house? Are there any other changes in their behavior? We all know cats love to sleep. In fact, they practically invented the art of napping. But what happens when their sleep patterns change? What does it mean when your cat, who once spent 18 hours a day snoozing, is suddenly pacing the house at 3 a.m.? Just like with humans, changes in sleep patterns in cats can be a sign of stress, anxiety, or even underlying medical conditions. Cats who are stressed or anxious may have trouble settling down and relaxing, leading to restlessness and disrupted sleep. If you notice any significant changes in your cat's sleep patterns, it's important to take note and consult with your veterinarian. So there you have it, folks. 10 clear signs your cat might be secretly unhappy and how to decode their sometimes cryptic messages. Remember, cats are incredibly intuitive creatures and they rely on us, their humans, to create a safe, stimulating, and loving environment for them to thrive. Now that you know the signs of an unhappy cat, does your kitty show any of these? Let us know in the comments. And hey, while you're at it, tell us about a time your cat acted out. We've all been there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more must-know cat tips. Stay pawsome.